Buddy, my name is Dragonfly, and today I have a little bit of a Minecraft for you. So I'm here joined with Jay. Nikki's currently AFK. Jay's just listening to music with his mic unplugged. But we're working on the server still. So he's working on a xenomorph from Alien vs Predator, and we're working over here on the Tetrisy part of this map. This is probably the most Tetris thing other than the actual map that we're gonna make. So just keep in mind, guys, this is basically just pre-beta. So this is all just like making the maps, making sure everything's functional, making sure everything's in order. You know, pretty much stuff like that. That's all fairly basic. Now, the reason this is going to be time consuming is because we still have to make at least 2 maps before we get into the pre-beta. But we're going to try and make at least 3, I think, because that's, you know, smarter. So we're going to take our time here and make sure we got everything in order, but, you know, otherwise, we pretty much got everything as we need it. You know, we got the whole situation under control. And I don't know if that was supposed to be red, like right here, but then Nikki didn't see how it was going to work, so I guess Nikki was trying to figure out I think we tried to figure out a placement there, and we couldn't, so we just kind of died a little bit here. But I think it was supposed to be like that. Like, something, I don't know. I don't know what Nikki was trying to do here. I actually have no idea, so I'm gonna fix this. So I'm gonna put a yellow right here, because I guess Nikki was here before then, because he's just standing up there looking at it now. But we really been working mainly on that side, but I
I'm
think
back.
whoa, okay, hi. Okay,
You
so
can continue.
there was a mistake you made over here, because I saw the red was like super off balance and everything, but I managed to fix it up over here. It was these sections right
Okay.
here, so I fixed that up, so that's all good now. Um, so Nikki, so where these yellow ones are, we need to basically avoid building there.
I know, that's what I'm trying to do.
So I'm gonna
Wait.
block it off. So I'm gonna put blocks there, because that's, if you guys didn't know this, this is where our spawn's gonna be. So this is like our spawn. So you'll kind of spawn either on the side of Tetris or the side of the movie theater, which we actually had a basic concept of store lookups. So we were thinking about it, and we said for the Tetris side or the game side, we should probably do something along the lines of like what was it, a game company, like a game company or something like that.
But
Uh,
like we should make it like kind of an off-brand game company, so
yeah.
like
So
game something.
Game Bop.
Yeah, probably.
Imagine GameBop.org. That's great. Alright, so yeah, this is just pretty much like our pre-stage to everything. Actually, you know what? We could just do it so it's like this. So like, let's say there was a block over here. So pretty much just make it kind of cut itself off, you know?
Hmm.
Because I mean,
And
at least it works.
we can fill this in with like black void.
Yeah, actually, we should probably just fill the rest of it, like, just put around it with black. But let's, like, put the Tetris pieces first, because then at least it'll look good. So yeah, we're gonna kind of, like, basically, you know, half it on this one, because that's gonna be really difficult, because if you guys look at it this way, we have all these nice Tetris looks, and with that being said, this is gonna be a challenge, because that's a good majority of our map there. Like, I mean, they're even every direction. Like, if you wanted that evidence, we counted. It's 40 by 40, or it's 80 by 80. So 80 up, 80 side, or if you wanted to, 80 all around. So it's 80 blocks around completely. And this is our center. So if you wanted exact measurements, well, we did 80 by 80. And yeah, you know, we're over the board doing it, but I mean, think about it this way. We're overdoing it for the fact that it looks good. Like, look at this. Like, it'll actually kind of look like a giant Tetris piece. Like, we basically have the real Tetris game, and then we just pretty much gave it smaller pieces. So it's hardcore Tetris where, well, I'd say that's probably newbie Tetris on my part, but that's because I'm a big Tetris boyo. I just sneeze. Ugh. I had that sneeze feel on my face. Alright, but yeah, Jay's over here working on the xenomorph, which he's making it out of wool over here, so pretty much he's just, you know, making what he can out of it. Which it looks really good, don't get me wrong, it looks good. But yeah, we pretty much have, Jay over here making a xenomorph, and then he also made the Pennywise, which serious props to him. Someone thought he was missing a foot, and he isn't missing a foot. It's just that his toes pointing towards us. And yeah,
Oh no, it's like that
that's
because
yeah.
this
I know
foot
his
is more like
yeah his
hiding
toe
and this foot's
yeah
more
his
like
toes pointing
showing
towards
his
you.
Joker boots.
He's pointing
Yeah.
a toe towards you, and he's showing off his Joker boots, and then his lovely red balloons filled with blood usually.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Originally, what I was doing is I
Jay's
thought,
pretty much doing all our pixel art here. So he's done It from Pennywise, the new one, of course, because the old one's really complicated, actually, way different.
yes, because like
But
he
they're
doesn't
both
have that
really
much
good.
makeup on, and his
No,
face
he
has to
does.
be
He
circular.
does have makeup, but it's just like it's not as like this one. This one was actually creepier than the original, but adults think it wasn't as
The
creepy.
original
But I
was.
mean, I've seen both, and this newer one was like, it made me jump more than the original. Like the original didn't make me jump. It just made me like, that's nice, that's morbid, that's cool. I like this, I like
Okay,
that.
the new one didn't make me jump; it just made me uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable. You know, okay, so I could agree with you on that one. It really doesn't make you jump. It just makes you really uncomfortable. But the original was just like, that one's like, it's uncomfortable, but I mean,
It's good.
it's better than, you know, most movies. When people say it's a horror movie, it's not that bad.
Okay, I'm plugging my mic now.
Yep. Oh, I didn't fix this one at all, I don't think. Wait, this is not the one. I fixed over here. I fixed over here. That's still really weird. Like, this one little bit here, we might just fill in with black, because that's just like, that's pure woe. Like, the only thing we'd actually be able to fit there wouldn't really make sense because it looked like this. So, I mean, I guess we'll put some spots where there's black, but otherwise it's pretty much fully Tetris. We got so far and we didn't have to deal with this. And even when we did, we managed to figure something out. So, yeah, there are some pieces here that will be matching with others. So if I did this, yeah, it's super disorienting. It made me, it's kind of a headache to look at this, but guys, we're doing it because we care. We love the gaming
I'm back.
community. Hello back. So Nikki, over here we encountered that problem with that weird like angled stuff. So I pretty much just put two black bits there. And on top of that, I made that have some black in it. So we officially have made it. So we made it so far, and then we finally have to put like black bits in between pieces. Otherwise, it just isn't gonna work.
It's fine.
So I could hear your out of breathness.
I was running. Okay.
I noticed. Just put black if you don't think it's gonna fit. If you don't think it's gonna fit, just put black. Just put black there, honestly. Just put black and all there. What?
What's that?
Oh.
Save that.
Then where does that one go? That one can just be black. Yeah. Alright. See? So,
Oh, you gave me an idea.
pretty much,
No,
guys,
wrong one.
we pretty much fully managed to, do this up until, like, right about where that is, because that just screwed us there, that huge corner. I don't think we factored in for that properly, but, I mean, it's still gonna look really good, you know? I mean, even with the black, it makes it look like it has an appealing charm, I think. I don't know if Nikki agrees with that, but it has its charm. Also, why'd you put so much black here?
Because I didn't know what else to fill it with.
You could literally start putting squares here. It can touch these, it just can't go beyond these squares, so...
Okay.
So we could still use close to it, but if we can't put anything else there, then it's gonna be that emergency situation of just black. But yeah, guys, so far, we managed to finish this at the beginning of our other stream. We tried to think of another pattern over there, and then we decided, you know, games, you know, you can't go wrong with, like, Tetris or Pong, the originals. Yeah, so my dinner's we're cooking dinner currently. It's actually in the oven because it had to be oven baked for like 40 to 45 minutes. It's so, it's so good looking. Just put the black there. But yeah, guys. So if you guys wanna like actually like come and assist, like Jay's over here just doing our pixel art. We're actually doing the spawn areas and everything. But Nikki and I have the main brains here, so he has really brains when it comes to the pixel arts and the actual like building of like figures for like characters in movies. While along on our part, we're the creative builders. We're the strength like of all kinds of different things. We have every advantage that most people wouldn't have in Minecraft. Everyone says this game is for babies. Well, then look at what we're doing. We're literally making art of like Pennywise. We're making a server based on Tetris in the movie theaters. We're talking about these crazy movies such as like 300. We got like 300. We got Halloween, Jason Voorhees, or Friday the 13th. Hansel and Gretel. How to Train Your Dragon. But yeah, we're putting in some childish movies. But hey, it's okay because those are the good ones. That one's a good one. How to Train Your Dragon's a good one. We got memes because, you know, who doesn't want to do a meme one? We decided something with miners because of the TNT, because miners used TNT back then. This block, we decided something kind of like haunted house or something like that, some haunted castle or something like that. This one something sad, so Titanic. Prison, we said Shawshank Redemption. Most people don't even know what that is, but okay. It's okay. It's fine. I'll just be the only one who knows what it is. Saw or, you know, Fallout 76. I could kind of go for both Fallout and 76. Or Fallout and, Saw. Fallout and Saw. This one we decided Indiana Jones because, I mean, color scheme of brown like that. That's like Indiana Jones. On top of that, he's an archaeologist, and that's very archaeology type stuff. Then we decided the animated Atlantis trademarks. I'm listing all these trademarks, but they're all just different movies that we know of. So like that one's Atlantis. We got Hellboy here, and then we got our boy Pirates of the Caribbean with our Jack Sparrow. Jack Sparrow. But other than that, we pretty much have our spawn laid out. We just need to figure out how we're gonna actually plan it out. So are we gonna make it so maybe the design from down here will add it up to up here, or we're just gonna make its own design for in here and then it just kind of interfere with the rest of it? But because we're gonna be down here, I'm gonna go ahead and fill this all in because I did cover it up in a weird way to make it look like it's gonna float. It's not gonna float. I mean, unless we feel like that's a cool idea, but I don't think we will. But I'm pretty much just gonna fill it in with black here because this is where we're gonna be building. So I mean, no one really cares what's under it. This is just the spawn area. But we're gonna make it look nice. But this is just to basically say, hey, we're here. This is your spawn. Welcome to the server. You know, stuff like that. So we're basically gonna greet you at the server. So if you're a pre-beta tester, then I'd suggest you literally like, you know, message us or something on PS4 because we're playing this on PS4. There were some people asking me, is this on PS4? You know, stuff like that. So pretty basic stuff. Is this on PS4? Cool progress. You know, is this cool? You know, stuff like that. So we're pretty much just making it our own kind of server. Now, many people may be thinking, but you're using all these different games. How are you so creative? Well, I mean, these games are the best games, and they're the original games. Like, if you ask Nikki and I about why we chose Tetris as this floor, I think we're on the same page when we say it's one of the best games ever created. You want red for that one, Nikki? Like, Nikki, wouldn't you agree? This is one of the best games really made. It's Tetris. So I think we're all on about the same page. Tetris is one of those games where it's so original that it's the best. So really what we're establishing here is we're listing the best of the gaming world and the best of the movie world and putting it into these amazing server builds that just make it unique. So like, as he's making the Tetris floor here, I mean, we're probably going to take a break from that and I'll start making maps because, I mean, actually technically, okay, so Nikki, do you want to continue working over here and then I'm going to go ahead and start making the shops and everything on the theater side?
Sure.
Okay.
Jake, look.
Actually, Jake.
Huh.
I can do the shops if you can do the rest of this side. Like
Actually, hang on. How about we have Jay fill in over here, and then we can start working on that side together, and then when we're done with that side.
I'm not good at doing treacherous patterns if I'm being honest.
If you want, you can ask us for help. Or, how about, hang on, Nikki. What if we just, like, you do, like, a section, like, maybe you work on the spawn area a little bit, like, because then you can kind of help him, and then I can do the shops, and then we can get like 3 things done at once. So you could be working on the actual place where you'll spawn, he could be working on the floor with your assistants, and then I could be working on the shops and getting all the signs and everything and the currency.
I'll let Nikki do it. I'm gonna make now pixel art this time. That was a 3D model. This most recently gonna be pixel art.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think we really need any other pixel art for right now. Like, I mean, we need to really work on the spawn and everything here. Because
Okay.
that's gonna be the more time-consuming part. Like, yeah, your
Oh my
builds are
gosh, it was
small.
so hard to it was so
Jay,
hard
can
to
you
do a
work on this
3D
one?
model because I had to look it up on YouTube and watch how
Just
the
put black in
front
there.
looks, the back looks, and copy it.
Yeah. So, yeah, Nikki, wouldn't you agree? If you worked on the spawn and he, like, if he needs help, you can just go in his system, and then I can start working on the shop areas and everything.
I think you should give me something different because I'm not good. I've played Tetris only once, so I don't know like all the patterns.
They're all right there. They're all right here.
I don't know, I think you should give me
Purple is
something different.
basically a T without, you know, another 2 blocks. Anything with like angles is like the blue, this blue, that blue, and the orange. They're pretty much L's and I's and 5s. So it's like 5 up or down depending on
brain
which way you're
hurts.
doing it. It's not hard. It's really not. I think it just the brain capacities to make sure they add up. And if you want, you can
I
even
think
just
it's
like
just my brain hurting from doing the 3D model.
the 3D. Yeah, that's why I don't do 3D models. 3D models, like guys, if you saw the balloon that I tried to make, it literally was just like pure deflated balloon, like after party balloon. Yeah, I made an after party balloon. Like, you know how your Pennywise balloon looks? Yeah, I pretty much tried to do that, but in 3D, and yeah, it ended up looking like a deflated after party balloon. I was really sad. That was a really sad balloon, and that was like at the very beginning of all this stuff. So this was like, that's pretty much where, if you guys don't remember this, I think I did this on stream. If I didn't, I don't remember. But that's pretty much where this entire concept came from. And then Nikki came on just about 10 minutes after that, and that's when we started getting real into it. So,
And then I came on.
and then you came and then started doing the pixel art. But other than that, I'm gonna see if I have any other friends, because then we can see if we got more people to do this. So I might actually, because I got a couple Minecraft communities, if I'm correct. I can ask them and say, hey, I'm building a server. Well, we're not gonna let Jawo join. He's really lost hidden. What up? Hang on, I'm doing something really quick. I'm gonna go to one of the communities and make a quick post and just be like, hey, if anyone's interested to do a little bit of server. They usually don't. No, and if they do, they suck at it. You know, here's the thing. If they grief, it's okay, because at least we can clean it. Yeah, we'll be catching it on stream, so they're consistently overwatched. There's also 3 other people here. I got a really small community here. Whenever someone blames me for griefing, it's just stupid. Okay, so I'm seeing something right here that says Minecraft legit members, so but they're survival, so which is stupid because they're like those legit ones. I don't do stuff like that. Join our host game. Ask for some players to tag along. We have over 9,000 players. Hunger Games and mini games. I'm not one on them, but I could ask for help over there so I could see. Building team on Minecraft. Okay, that would be a guy that I need. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and join this community, and I'll make a quick post and be like, we're making a server. I need at least, should I say like 3 builders, so that way we have one for each of us? That's what I said, about 3 builders, 1 at least needs to know pixel art. I'm gonna say 3 builders and 1 for pixel art, so that's like 4 people. I told you 3D stuff is really difficult like that. Alright. They are. They are off. They should be anyway. If they aren't, then
Yeah,
someone's gonna lose
wait,
their
I have
host
a question.
cribs.
Can I get moderator?
As long as you don't turn anything on you're not supposed to. So mobs, that
I
stuff.
know. You can trust me that I'm not gonna agree because literally,
I know,
will just
I'm reminding you because every time I give someone moderator, they take it too far. So I'm trying to establish an immediate dominance here and say no one is to use host privileges out of order.
You know what I wanted to do? This is what I wanted to make a huge arcade in the gaming zone.
You know, if you want to do that, you can make an arcade-related map, and it'd basically just be like a miniature person fighting in a giant arcade.
Oh, I was gonna do what's the name of it? Pac-Man. Add a Pac-Man inside of it, some ghosts, and then the little circles.
I mean, that was already on our agenda. Was Pac-Man and
Oh, you
like,
should have done this
Tetris.
half of it Tetris theme, and then the next half the
That
next
you know
half,
how difficult that's gonna be?
Pac-Man.
Because that's like
Well, half
you gotta
would be about
remember.
right here.
Yeah, half would be right where the emerald is. Because
Not the-
the emerald right here marks the middle area, and everywhere that's half of there. So this emerald block right here would be the halfway mark here.
I mean,
Now, I mean, I mean he's got a good point. That would be cool, but
it'll be easy for me. I already
I mean
know
you may as
I'm
well
gonna
just
do it.
forget about the ghosts. Really, just do without the ghosts and everything, and you'd be okay.
I'm just gonna make a giant black thing with like 1 ghost and a Pac-Man. That's all I'm doing.
Why don't you just do like the
Really?
map? Make it like the darker blue.
So like, where does it stop? Like right
It stops where this emerald is, so right here. Yeah, that's where you want it to stop, right there.
I'm just gonna fill that with black, cause why not?
I mean, let's at least put some color in it. So just put like random pieces, and then just.
Well, no, right here is where I'm still gonna fill it in. It's just that line's gonna be black. I meant that.
Yeah, I'm gonna. You know what? Start working on the Pac-Man, and then I'll start doing this one.
You wanna do this?
Yeah, I'll finish this one off, and then you can do the Pac-Man,
Okay.
and then that way it's divide and conquer, Nikki.
Uh,
Divide and conquer.
Should I do pinky? Cause why not?
No, do like the map. You know,
I don't know. 1 second.
just basically use that entire square and make just the marshmallows, and that's it. Maybe make a little Pac-Man with a little bit of yellow.
I'm very tempted to actually just do the entire map with all the ghosts, cause I feel like it's not gonna be that hard.
If you want to do it with the ghost, go ahead. If you don't want to do it with the ghost, all you, man. I'll give you
If I
full
do
power
it-
for the Pac-Man. I'll give you full power for the Pac-Man.
If I do the actual map with all the ghosts, you give me props, cause that's
I
very
will give you
difficult.
severe props because that is like I'm creative and I couldn't do that.
Man.
So if you can do it, I will give you props. I will hand you a key to the city of gold known as El Dorado. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Sure.
5.
Okay.
Just fine.
Which color do you want? The blue or the pink? Map.
What do you mean?
It's
For
either
the outer
doesn't
map?
matter. There's a pink map and there's an actual blue map.
Use the blue one. Make it more original. It's blue.
Alright,
Originally
so,
it was blue. Was it originally blue? Yeah, it was originally blue.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah,
Grandma.
I mean,
Pac-Man's map was originally like blue, right? Okay. I was right. It's originally yeah, blue with it was yellow dots? No, yellow was Pac-Man, wasn't it?
yeah,
Oh,
yellow.
it was
No,
white.
yellow. That. No, yellow.
No, it was yellow was Pac-Man, the white dots. They were white dots.
Yes, and
No, yeah, wait.
My grandma used to work at an arcade. I think she would know this. They owned an arcade. My yellow grandpa and my grandma here, they owned an arcade. It's Pac-Man's yellow, the marshmallows are white. Nikki, don't try me, okay? Just get super aggressive.
There's 4 ghosts, right?
Yeah. There's red, blue.
it's
There's red, pink,
blue,
blue,
and orange.
If you just wanted to do it, so like you know how you get the big marshmallows and it makes them blue.
Sorry, Nani. What's there's no lighter red, so I'm just gonna do that, and then with
Just
the
even
brown,
no, the red wasn't any lighter. It was actually kind of like the red that we have right here, the concrete red.
I know, but like not for the red ghost. I meant like for like what's it called?
The cherry?
The cherries.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, actually, if you wanted to do that, use red, like normal red, and then if you want something a little bit lighter, use the red concrete powder because it's slightly lighter. Cause look, Mickey, look.
Wait,
Yeah, see?
I'll try something.
There What? You didn't know that you could make it?
Wait,
I mean, we could do
no,
it
I
that way,
forgot
but it
that.
doesn't make sense because how are we gonna control that? And
I'm
also,
just gonna
how
use
is it gonna continuously fall?
I know, that's true. We would have to figure that out.
We really that would require some severe redstone. We need like a genius.
Jay is good at it, but not that good. I feel like.
Jay's okay at it, but he's not the best.
The cherries I'll do later. I'm just gonna focus on the map first, and then everything else.
Yeah, worry about the main stuff first, like importance. I was basically like, I'm really half in it here, guys, because this is one of those things where I'm very tempted to see Nikki do this, but I want to see it while it happens, kind of thing. Like,
Okay.
it's that kind of
No,
thing. I'm challenging him to a point where it's like, I
okay.
want to see
The
you
way,
do it.
the way I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna make this all black and then start filling stuff in. That's how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, make it all black, then make the blue, then the whites, and then just kind of continue from there. You really got it strat going.
So like this giant empty space is just gonna be all black, and then I'm gonna start filling stuff in.
All right, well we got the Tetris
Aye.
one done.
Oh,
The
aye.
Tetris half.
Yeah. You wanna help me fill in this black real quick?
Yeah, I hope you fill in the black, and then I'm letting you do the rest. You took the
Yeah,
challenge,
that's
so I think it's fair enough. You took the challenge.
If I can get the map done, I'll be happy.
If you can do the map, that's impressive, but it's not like, I'm not gonna commend you too hard for it. Like, I'll be like, good job. Like, at most. But if it's like, if you did the characters and all of it, like, to the decent, even like the cherry, like, even if you just made a really crappy, like, small cherry, I'd be impressed.
I probably will do that, to be honest.
Basically, just like, grab, like, just do this. Hang on.
You know what I can just do? I found like a really easy place. I found a really easy way of how to make a cherry.
I think I've already beaten you to
Yeah,
it.
you
then.
wanna see how? You wanna see how real quick?
I just beat you to it.
Well, that, but look, I can just do this.
You cheeky, though. But how are you gonna see that from an upper position?
I know, but like it's a really cheeky
That's
way. Yeah.
cheeky. If you're doing it 2D, like up and down, it would work. But otherwise,
Can you place this like? No, I can't do it like that. Oh, sadly.
I know.
You can't place it from the top.
I told you.
If you
So
could,
That's what I was saying. I
that'd
mean,
be
you
really
could place it into the grass, but then it wouldn't look good. It'd mess with the whole, and it would mess with the whole illusion that we're actually in Pac-Man, bro. Don't mess with my Pac-Man!
Yeah, as long as you can help me with this, just cover everything in black, and I'll be happy.
I'll do I'll do it from I'll do that with you, and then that's the extent of what I'll do for you, and then.
You know what's another way I can just make a really easy cherry?
What? Basically what I just did.
Literally. Yeah, but like literally all I would have to do is just that, and then where's the other one?
Well, I mean, yeah, you'd want to. Here, I got you the normal stone.
No,
Just do it like
not
this.
that one. I can just do that and then just that. Basically. That.
Well, I mean,
But
we
like
want it
with
to be
the
we want it to be a decent looking chairing. So like, do this
I
at
know,
least.
but like if I really want to be really easy about it, then yeah.
If you wanted to be cheap about it, you could do it like that. Alright, so yeah guys, this is pretty much what we're gonna do for like the next maybe, let's see, how long? It's been about, it's 6:12, so in about 8 minutes we want to check that. 6:20 to 6:25 is what it should be done. Well, it said 40 to 45 minutes, so about 4 o'clock or 4:20 or something like that. No, sorry. Sorry, 5:40. 5:40. I did. It was like 5:40. 5:40. So at about 25 after. Okay. That was my bad on math, wasn't it? All right. Let's see. Nikki. Shovels. Shovels of power.
Shovel's not gonna help you for right now.
Shovel!
At least we know how to get rid of dirt really fast.
And creative nonetheless. Dude, we're actually making really good progress. Okay, so if you guys don't know what happened during like day 1 and all that, I suggest you go watch those videos because at least you're not gonna know a single thing that happened here.
I recorded the first time. This time I'm not recording. I'll make some progress and then record.
We'll make a little more progress. How about we finish the spawn and then you can record? I think it'd be, because then they can at least see the finished result of the spawn area. Or like
really
work on the shops and everything on stream.
I love the xenomorph.
Yeah, I know, that's what I said. It was really cute. It was like, it's not bad. It's not like it's not bad, but it's really cute. It's a cute
I'm just
alien.
gonna make a little addition to it.
Oh god. Anyway, but pretty much guys, we're gonna kind of work on this even sometimes off camera. But that's because we need to make a lot more progress, and you know, doing what I'm doing, like making sure everything's showing you guys around, that sometimes distracts from our main objective. But I mean, we're gonna be distracted either way because we really need to think more about what other kind of maps, how we're gonna lay out the maps.
It's not as big as I wanted it to be, but it's still fine.
I mean, yeah, but it's still really, it's like cute. It's really cute. It's like a, I'm like trying to think of something I can compare it to. It's like the plushy ones. You know, like the plush ones. Get like a. If
I'm trying to make the pointy thing at the end of its tail.
You mean it's spine? You mean it's spinal, kind of thing?
Yeah. Well,
I mean, in terms you could call it a spine, but it's pretty much a spine. It's a spine, yeah.
This thing literally killed.
I mean, you could still call it a spine because there's that kind of spine. I mean, it's a spine because lionfish has that. That's a thing.
Yeah. I know lionfish is a thing, but literally they just in the game, one of the death animations is you getting spiked with its tail.
I wouldn't doubt that.
Yeah. Seen Soviet Wombo too many times to know that.
It was more than Soviet Wombo. Like they even show that in like the movies. Like in the movies they do that.
This is the last reference I ever talk about him, but on stream is just, have you seen the new episode?
Yeah. Remind me which game he plays in this one.
Arma 3.
Is that one that I've seen is that a recent video? Like a real recent video?
It's like his most recent video right now. It was posted like yesterday.
I think I saw it on my viewable stuff, but I didn't really watch it yet. I'm working on it.
Well,
I've been busy, okay, Nikki? I'm busy with this stuff.
I know. But I'm just gonna say one thing. In one part of the video, you know how he usually says Cyanide's hot girlfriend?
Yeah.
So instead of that, Cyanide tells a story and then she comes over, screams at Cyanide, and then he says, from Cyanide's hot girlfriend, it goes to Cyanide's psycho girlfriend.
Oh, that's gonna get me to laugh. I'll probably stop breathing. Also, guys, I might work on this a little bit later as well tonight. That or like Destiny, because I'll be sleeping on the couch and I'll still be up until like my grandma doesn't really. I already told her this. I'm still up until like 12, 1 in the morning. So either I'll work on it a little bit and then I'll probably just start watching the Dark Crystal because I need my Dark Crystal. I really haven't watched it again lately.
Okay, we're almost done.
We're almost done with the black, and then it's all you. Oh god, that sounds weird.
And then,
That
no,
really
okay.
sounds weird. I'm almost done with the black guy thing. I'm almost done with the black stuff here.
What type of black stuff are you talking
Huh?
about?
Okay. It better look delicioso.
Hey, hey, hey.
What? I wasn't saying it should because of you. It didn't. I'm just saying it should look really good. I'm hoping it does.
I see what you're saying.
Will your grandma be impressed with me if I do it properly?
Hang on, let me see. Hey, Grandma. If Nikki managed to build like the characters and everything in the Pac-Man, would you be impressed? If Nikki, my friend on the PS4 here, if he built the entire Pac-Man like stadium, the characters and everything, would you be impressed with him? She said she would be very impressed. I'm having a stroke.
Okay.
Do it for Graham.
Well, not. I will.
Nikki's gonna try and impress you. He's doing it for Graham. Alright. Alright, let me come and see it. I'll be right back.
Make the burst. What? What?
It looks so good. I want to send you a picture. I'm gonna send you a picture just to make you jealous.
Also, I'm put Pac-Man on the wall because I think I'm gonna need all this space on the floor to actually do it.
Yeah, you need all the. Well, start by probably making the characters so that we have a decent size, or even just put like like at least a 3 block Pac-Man. I don't know. All right, Nikki, you ready to see this beautiful thing? All right, you should have received our shepherd's pie, the toe tighter shepherd's pie. Yeah, I'll send that to her too.
That looks really good.
I would like it in a bowl, please.
Also, this dividing line between the two, I'm gonna have to get rid of to add blue.
That's fine. It'll just look really weird on both sides.
Dude. I got the outer part. Okay. Alright, I might not be able to do the words Pac-Man correctly. I will try my best though.
We'll see. I gotta take another picture, Grandma. Don't cut it. Ah, you cut it.
Too late. You could just take it in the bowl and
Just do it like this.
that way they can see.
It's all. Oh, it's blurry. Oh no, I can't do blurry. Okay, I got that one.
Got it?
Yep. Alright. So now would be the time where I'm just gonna sign off and be on my way. I'll probably leave it so Nikki can at least do a little bit. Oh, are you really gonna do this sign up there, dude?
Yep.
Oh, true gamer. Guys, okay.
Actually, no,
Just
no.
because you're making this sign, you made me so much more proud. I give you a round of applause, bro.
Thank you. Well, alright, before you go, does this look better with that on or without?
I think it looks better with it because you got to remember the entire name has blue, yellow, and black, so it has to. You have to do it as original as possible.
I'll try.
Merci. Alright guys, so I'll talk to y'all later, and yeah, we'll show you a progress update in probably about a day.